What's up, YouTube? Right now we're here with Impact Wrestling star Josh Alexander. How are you?
I'm good, man.
That's good, man. Dude, we're here at Texas Pro. You have a big match. Let's talk about it. What's the match going to be? Who are you beating up tonight?
Well, his name is Brian Keith. I've heard a lot of good things, mainly from Davey Richards, who has, championed his name all around the internet, all over Twitter. I got a chance to see him for the first time now, being in the Texas scene the past few days, and, he seems really talented. It seems it's going to be a fight on my hands. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Definitely, man. And, you have a really big match coming up at Rebellion. You and Moose, Impact World title. How do you plan on getting your revenge on Moose?
Oh, well, you just put it like that. I plan on getting my revenge on Moose. I think it all comes down to when we're going to be in that ring together, and he's going to be stuck in there one-on-one with me. He's got nowhere to run. He's got to defend that championship finally. It's been 6 months since Bound for Glory when he took it from me, and, I've been building this all up, all this pent-up frustration. I'm going to take it all out on him in Rebellion, man.
When you won that World Championship at Bound for Glory, what was that moment? Obviously, we know what happened after Moose coming in, but in that moment, what did it feel like to be the World Champion when the ref hit the 3 count?
I mean, there's this thing called Imposter Syndrome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it. I didn't know about it until that moment because, you win the championship, you achieve this thing that you never thought possible, and then you're kind of like, oh, damn, what's next? Now I got to live this life. Now I got to represent this company. Now I got to be the world champion. I got to do all these things. And it's all stuff I've worked towards, and it's all stuff I'm prepared for, but in that moment, you're still questioning everything, you know what I mean? And then, as things happen, it was the highest high of my career and the lowest low at the same time, but hopefully at Rebellion I can right all those wrongs and, take the championship back from Moose.
I definitely think you can. I mean, I know Moose a little bit. He actually went to my high school. We graduated from the same place. A little bit older than me, though. Just a couple years.
Yeah.
5 or 8, 6, 7 or 8. But that's okay. When you win that world title, because I'm going with wins now. When you win it, what do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go with it?
I want to take it all around the world. It is a world championship. Impact Wrestling, as it says on my hat, I'm going to champion this banner all over the world and bring it back to the prominence it was when I got into pro wrestling. When I got into pro wrestling, it was the likes of AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, Kurt Angle, all those people that represented Impact Wrestling made it so special. I think we're getting back to that point now. We're building it up. We've got a good locker room with a chip on our shoulder, ready to take over the wrestling world. And, if I can help represent that locker room with the world championship and take it all around and represent, that's all I can hope for.
Definitely. I talked to Moose at one point, and he said he wants to defend the title in GCW. Is there a certain place, a certain opponent you want to defend that title against, or who you want to defend that title against?
Biggest stages possible against the biggest opponents to show that, not only I am one of the best wrestlers in the world, but this whole locker room is a collection of the best wrestlers in the world. We compete with any company out there.
Definitely, man. Where can I find you on social media?
Everything, Instagram and Twitter is at walking_weapon, and that's about it, man.
Awesome, man. I appreciate your time so much.
Anytime.
Guys, new Texas Pro, Impact Wrestling superstar, will be world champion Josh Alexander. Soon to be world champion Josh Alexander. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe. I say subscribe. It's weird. It's okay. I drank too much. I drank too much C4, but we're out.
We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'm a flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze.